filters.
Pool filters, social.
Okay, so about 2 months ago, like, back in March, we received a quote from a company that we usually a vendor where we purchase the chemicals and all the necessary materials and supplies for the pool. And they sent us a quote to change the filter for this is for the indoor-outdoor pool, for the outdoors pool, and the quote I found it to be a bit exorbitant, $12,057 for a filter. Okay, last time it was on the agenda, and I requested the board to table it so they give me time to find a better price. And well, I contacted two companies, and where you can see the filter is highlighted is the BF 1200 FL, and one company, Leslie's Swimming Pool Supplies, they gave me a quote for the same item with the materials and the labor for $10,164.70. It's a substantial amount of money being reduced. But I didn't stop there, because I said, okay, if they're gonna give me this price, I bet I can find it cheaper. And sure enough, I went to the manufacturer, which is Armsco, and I contacted Armsco, and you can see the email, all right? And they were able to sell the filter for $7,187. But here's the catch-22 on everything. This does not include the labor and additional plumbing supplies and materials required.
That's easy to do. That's super easy to do.
Again, it is up to you to decide if you want to go ahead and go with get it directly from the.
So if we do that, the maintenance would have to do that.
I will. I'm not that I'm trusting their abilities and skills. They're wonderful, but I would rather hire someone that is pool certified to do that. Exactly. Because we are gonna need a warranty, because that is an old filter now. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a second opinion, a technician that's gonna go and check the pool, and I'm gonna go with that person to ensure if there's a need to change the pool. Okay, I mean the filter, not the pool, the filter. Okay.
How about we ask George what he thinks? I think that, I can probably do this on my own in a couple of days. It's really easy job. I think you guys can easily handle it. But
what do you think? Would you be able to?
Why not? Even though it's PVC only, it's no big deal.
It's a filter. It's just a piece of metal enclosed with some.
You have the attachment, the PVC pipes, or that's it.
You attach plumbing to it, and voila.
We have experience with fixing all the pipes in the sprinkler systems. We have battings connection up to 4-inch pipes. This is almost 4-inch pipes. You have to put all together. It's no big deal. And buy a couple valves we needed, the big ones. They sell in the store for cheap. And we put all together. We fix it up. You don't have to worry. Thank you.
I can even request the same company that sent me the email, Armsco, if they can provide us the supply materials. Maybe it's gonna be less.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, ask them for the parts list, whatever comes with it. But.
So you can see that one company, they charges us for the filter alone $11,057. The second company, Leslie's, $8,370.55, and the manufacturer charges $7,187.05. So it's up to you which one you want to go for.
Great job, Sochu.
I don't know. Burp, if.
Question. So we need a motion.
Well, go ahead, sorry.
Who was doing this before? Who we have actually doing
I
this?
think that was Gil, huh?
Doing the actual filter change.
Oh, Beachorama?
Beachorama. Right, Beachorama is the first vendor who provides the larger quote.
So we were outsourcing anyway, okay.
So make sure to keep an eye on Beachorama and any quotes they give.
Not to mention that I caught another quote, am I correct, about the tiles for the indoor pool that they need to be changed. We need to, not change, we need to add, engrave around the indoor swimming pool the hazard signs like 3 feet, 5 feet, don't dive, etc., etc. They were charging us, how much was the invoice? Almost 5,000, 4,000? No.
2,200
2,200. I find out online
tiles.
the tiles, how much you spent on the tiles.
$500.
Thank you very much.
Wow, what a difference.
Okay, so
All right, I would like to make a motion to approve the $7,000 without the labor and the supplies.
Company, you gotta name it.
Armsco,
Amsco, yeah, the
Armsco.
manufacturer, directly from the manufacturer.
that is right.
Is there a second? I'll second
They think you would build their filter.
That comes with cartridges. Here says the part number, blah, blah, your cost is 7187. The unit is sold with cartridges. So, which is a good thing.
Okay, is there a discussion on any further discussion on the board about this item?
Well, didn't so she'll say she was gonna find out if we definitely need the filter? Didn't she just say that a couple minutes ago?
But you
Oh, we definitely need the filter, we need it.
We need it, we need it.
Okay. Oh, okay, cause I
The
maybe
container is
misunderstood
ready,
her.
one day is gone kaput.
Yeah, okay, we
You
need
can
it.
see the
and-
pictures. and-
Okay, so is there any discussion, further discussion?
Remember,
on
that
the-
filter outside is over 40 years old.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Before I open it back up
We
to
need it, we need
membership, hold on a second. Is there any discussion remaining on the board about this before I turn it to the membership? Okay, Marvin.
Okay, two questions. So
Sure.
the two higher estimates, what was the labor portion of those two estimates?
Oh, big difference. For the first one, $1,000. For the second, $500.
So it's 12,000 plus 1,000, or
No,
12,000?
it was 11,000 and change,
Plus
and
plus
plus
1,000.
1,000.
And the other one was 500 labor?
And correct.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is there a warranty with this filter assembly? Does it come with a warranty?
You're talking about for Leslie's?
No, whatever it is we're buying,
Armsco.
Armscott, yes.
it comes with a warranty.
I don't know how many years. I will have to,
But Marvin, it's just a filter. I mean, it's really the warranty.
No, the point is, if there is a warranty, does the warranty specify any certification of installer?
I will obtain those specifics as soon as I get, contact them tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Trust me, I'll
If
get
there
all the
is an issue,
specifics.
then bring it back to the board.
Of
If there is
course.
an issue, okay?
In fact, they sent me the diagramma and of it. I just did not
Good.
put
Okay.
it, but
So there's a motion and a second on the floor. Is there any more questions from the membership?
I have one question.
Yes, Cam.
Okay, I'm glad that they're going to be getting a filter.
Thank you so much for the filter. I'm somebody who uses the pool on a daily basis. If we need a filter, we need a filter, but one thing we definitely need is somebody to tend that pool on a daily basis. I mean, I don't know what happened since I've been back. Somebody says there's no pool guy, somebody checks in. Jeffrey was cleaning the pool, I try to clean the pool, I water the plants. I don't mind doing extra at all. I live here, I use it. But we need somebody assigned to that pool on a daily basis. We have to.
where is that? Is it?
7 days a week we have.
George,
a name.
could you address that? real quick?
Yeah, please.
Could you tell us the name of the employee first who's doing it?
Yeah, his name is Roberto and Alberto. Alberto's doing Mondays and the day off, and Roberto Bear is the other guy we teaching. He's doing the take care of the pool. Okay. What he say is we're not working nobody. The guys working the day, half day also, and they're between 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay,
And
every day.
How many
And
days he
before-
vacuum the pool? How many days a week he vacuum
He
the pool?
vacuum twice for a week, depending what is looking the pool.
And I noticed today when I went to the pool, it was a lot cleaner, and the area around the pool was much cleaner, the pavers, but they were neglected terribly. There were leaves, there were branches, people dragging that into the pool. It needs to be swept. If there was a broom out there, I would have swept it myself.
We use a blower for blower on
Well,
the
I
leaves
noticed today
also.
something was
And
done.
also, we vacuum every day. In the windy day when it's raining,
Oh,
all of
no,
that,
no.
that's every day.
Correct. I understand.
Okay, it's impossible to keep the pool all clean, but we tried the best we can vacuum twice. Vacuum is almost all day vacuum. It's not, it's a
Okay,
big pool.
I know, I understand, yeah,
That's
that's
the-
why we need imperative somebody's there to clean
We're
it.
doing the
yeah.
best we can. That's what we're doing.
Well, I know
But
sometimes.
somebody
that's-
go over
that's
there
not
and
good.
try and clean it up and surely if nobody clean this, it's involved. You're not supposed to residents clean the pool. We have pool men clean it up.
Exactly,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah, I can help clean around, but not a pool, thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Ken.
let's just stay on top of that. The next item, I'm sorry, did we vote on this already? I don't remember. We did not, okay. Was there any further discussion or any objection to the motion on the pool filters? Hearing none, it's approved, but again, social, you're gonna get back to us on the warranty issue. and whether-
Of course.
And if it's a problem, then you come back to the
Mhm.
board with regard to the warranty issue if it's not installed by license, okay. The next item is the Zurich water and fire mitigation. I want to make the rest of this meeting quick. So you all know there was a fire in the Zurich building. Was it last month? Or was it this month?
Yes, last month,
Last few. It was a few weeks ago. And so
April
unfortunately,
27th.
it wasn't as bad as the one that we had in the Edelweiss unit the month before, or last month, but we did have some water and fire mitigation issues. So that's what this item is for, is to approve what was done.
Right,
So
and the
what's
cost
the
is,
total and what
The-
is the company?
right, Serpro, the company that also did the water and fire mitigation for Edelweiss, they charge us $3,393 with 84 cents. That needs to be approved by the board for the Zurich water and fire mitigation.
It's 3,393 and
And
84 cents total?
yes,
Okay, so we need a motion to approve that. I don't think we met the deductible on that one, right? We didn't meet our deductible.
no, we did not.
Okay, so, and is that the total cost? Is that the
For
total?
the water, for the.
For the Zurich?
Right,
No, okay, so we're not gonna have anything in the future to deal with on that one?
no,
Okay, so we need a motion for the Zurich fire mitigation with ServPro for the amount listed. Anybody wanna make that motion? Murat made the motion, seconded. Any further discussion on the board? We have a question?
A quick question, how much is the deductible per incident?
what
I
happened?
think it's 10,000.
10,000.
I think it's
10,000 deductible per incident, per
I believe
event.
so, yes.
Thank you.
10,000.
Okay, so we obviously didn't come close to meeting that one, but it was still, the claim was still filed. So the next item is let's see. Oh, sorry.
Interlocking
Was there any
condenser?
objection? I don't think I asked if there was any objection. Was there any objection on this item? Hearing none, it's approved. Okay, next item is the interlocking condenser. Just very brief, what that is, what it is, what the company is, and what the cost.
We can actually sum up the interlocking condenser and the compressor, because they're for the same building. George, would you please?
We have problems with the air conditioning now in the buildings. You have to remember we have all units running the place. The big packet units in the end is almost feeding and cooling all the hallways in the first, second, and third floor. Those units working almost 24 hours per day. That's it, trying to keep cool the place is impossible. With the units we have now, it's too old. It's almost 25 years old. It's ready for repair. The compressor of some units we have to change. Support for the moment, what we have here is part the maintenance we have to do that. But we have too many units. We have to check it out. We have big lists to check out the units. Not only in one building. We have too many buildings. We have problems. Okay.
So the first quote is to for the board to approve the repair of the condenser for the third floor laundry room of the interlocking building. The cost is $1,775.
May I make a motion to?
I have a question. one is it, is it
Oh.
to replace the condenser or replace the whole system?
For the first one, is to replace 2-ton condenser unit roof.
Oh, okay. No, exactly, yeah, and then it says or, it's almost like.
Right, the one that is circle and where it has John's signature is the one.
Oh, okay,
that has to
so
be
this
approved.
is the
This
condenser.
is two different items. We're only considering the first one right now. The next one is.
Is the next one is for the,
Let's talk about this one and let's approve this one first.
right.
The top million.
Yeah.
Did you make a motion, Louis, or?
No, sorry, yeah, I'll make the motion to, replace the condenser unit on the roof.
I'll second that motion.
So is the motion?
The motion was made by Louis and seconded by Marcio to, for the condenser item. Okay, with PMS AC LLC for a total of $1,775.
Correct.
$1,775. $1,775. Okay, so that's motion and seconded by Louis and Marcio. Sure.
Hey George, I'm sure that PMS is gonna do it the right way, but make sure they put a dryer filter in between, since they're keeping the old air handler and a dryer in the middle of it.
Okay. Any objection? It's approved. Okay. Next item is the
To remove the damaged compressor
interlocking
for
compressor.
interlocking.
Okay. And
Uh,
it's $2,350 with, again, the PMS AC LLC. Anything we need to discuss about that? Is there a motion?
they give us 1-year warranty
Okay.
and 90 days of, for parts and 90 days for labor. This is a 5-ton package unit.
That's actually a pretty good deal. I replaced the 4-ton in my house and it was a lot more than this.
He's
So-
very reasonable with the
Yeah.
prices.
I'll make a motion to approve this.
You know, I want to tell you that this man we working with us, he live here.
He's a unit owner.
We talk to later, like, we talk all the time with him. We needed help, you know, in anything we need. They give you good price for good.
Boy, you're familiar with what we're doing?
Yes.
And you're fine?
Yes, I know.
Anyway, so I seconded. It was for the PMS AC LLC bid to repair the compressor in the interlocking for a total cost of $2,350. And is there any objection? Hearing none, it's approved. Next item. There's another one from PMS.
Right. This is for the San Maurice building.
What's the item called? That's the St. Moritz compressor replacement.
Right.
Okay, so I see that this quote is for $5,600, again with PMS AC LLC, and it's to
To replace the
okay,
whole unit.
the unit. To replace the compressor unit.
Correct. We
For a
have
total
a,
cost of $5,600.
yes, and we have 5 years parts warranty, 1-year labor on
Okay.
this unit.
Is there any, do we have a motion to approve that item? Again, this is the compressor.
Replacement.
This is the compressor for the St. Moritz, I'm sorry. The St. Moritz compressor, $5,600. Do we have a motion to approve it at that quoted price?
The whole unit.
PMS local, PMS LLC. Oh, okay. It says city permit extra, so that, what is the cost of that? It says city permit is extra.
Do you know how much it's gonna be, George, since you're more involved in this? A couple $100. I can ask George tomorrow.
Okay. All right. So is there a motion to approve it? I'll make the motion then to approve it. And is there a second? Louis seconded it. Is there any discussion on the board? Any questions from the membership? Any objection? It's approved. Next item is the
Heidelberg Electrical
Heidelberg
Repairs.
Electrical Repairs. Could you explain that?
Sure. We received 2 notices from FPL as urgent that the meter enclosures for the Heidelberg building where they needed to be, they were damaged. And some of the cables were also rusted. I received a quote to repair those problems from AMEC Services. This company charges $4,000, okay, for the scope of work that they will do to put those, to repair those enclosures. Where is my? And then I asked George to contact Watts, which is another vendor that we use to do electrical repairs. And they charge us for the inspection $570, and then for the actual work that they did, $4,010. Significantly less.
Was this work already done? Was this work already done?
$410.
Okay, but was this work already done?
410.
You said 4,000.
You
No,
said 400.
410.
Okay, that was.
410.
Was this work already?
No.
Was the work-
410.
So was the work already done?
They're gonna finish it tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow.
All
Tomorrow
right,
they're
so
gonna
we just
finish.
we need to ratify this. So you're saying that the two quotes, one was 4,000, one was 400.
400 plus 500.
Why the difference?
Because, okay, you wanna, okay.
Because when they finished the inspection, okay, let me just clarify that Marco, he also is a unit owner at the Heidelberg, okay? When he finished the inspection, he said that there was not too much done, he needed too much damage, okay? So he didn't need to do as too much work as the other company enlisted on the invoice.
Okay, listen, you have to remember that the electrical installation in all buildings they make it with aluminum wires. The aluminum wires is not, in this time, the complete is probably not used anymore, they use a copper. That's the problem we have, a lot of vibrations in the system with the power, and that's it lose a lot of wires in the system. We're lucky we find the problem, it was only the unit owner has the breakers, has damage, that cost less money. What's happened now, the system, the tech system for the bad functions and the units, any circulation, installation inside the buildings is detected by the computer system now in the FPL. That they find something like a loose power, they don't know where it is. It's our problem. That's the way we bring this electrical man for checking. We checking unit by unit, wire by wire. We check this guy for us. If he don't find many things, we was thinking